Because in the automotive world, people call me AJ, but then in modeling and acting, I go by Adrienne Janic, my real name. So you know what? Either way is fine. Whatever you're feeling. I go by both.
Oh, great deal. So on this, let's go. Let's do Adrienne. Since you were doing Overhaulin, and now you're doing this new show. Can you tell me more about it and tell the audience what to expect?
Yeah, well, Hot Import Nights is a really fast-paced, high-energy show. The best way to describe it is the Fast and the Furious meets Wild On, because I travel from city to city all across the United States where Hot Import Nights is being held, which is sometimes in a big sports arena or sometimes even an outdoor parking lot. But what the crew does is they transform this empty lot into a huge nightclub with a bunch of cars, girls, you have go-go dancers, we have the hottest DJs. I mean, it's just one big party.
Now, I understand that some of the shows you've been going from city to city to city, and how has that been, and what is your favorite city also?
You know, it's been great traveling all across the United States because through modeling, I've been fortunate to travel and see the world. And I hadn't really seen our own country. So I'm thinking, gosh, I know we have a lot of beautiful places in the United States, a lot of beautiful cities. So Hot Import Nights has actually given me the opportunity to travel everywhere. I actually liked Minneapolis, Minnesota. The people were so nice. The city was so clean and just beautiful, the architecture. And then we just shot an episode in Hawaii. I mean, you can't beat Hawaii, right? I was spending a lot of my time on the beach. Yeah. So you know what? I loved all the cities I went to, even Chicago. I loved Chicago. The people also were great. Great pizza.
Oh,
so, I've been fortunate just to see a lot of the cities here in the U.S. that I haven't been able to visit, and it's been fun. I can't complain.
Definitely. Now, with the cars in every city, can you tell the different styles from city to city and see like, oh, that's a SoCali look, and that's Hawaii, and that's,
Oh, definitely. Each city definitely has their own flavor. Like, for example, Minneapolis had a lot of high-end cars. I mean, they put a lot of money into these cars. Then when we were in Pleasanton, they were more street drivers and, cars that they race. So, you've got your trailer queens, which people don't really drive. They trailer them everywhere. But then you have the street drivers, like in Pleasanton, that not only do they show their cars, it's not what they've done on the outside. It's really what they've done to the engine, like, supercharge the engine or put some sort of turbo boost or, just done stuff to make their car faster. So each city definitely has their own style and vibe.
Right. Now, what's the big difference between this show and Overhaulin and your experience with Overhaulin?
Overhaulin was a car makeover show, and what we did was we took a classic American car and redid it completely inside and out in 7 days, which is completely unheard of because my Firebird, my 68 Firebird, took about a year. So to rebuild an entire car in 7 days was a pretty big feat.
Wow.
So that was more, we focused on American cars. Hot Import Nights is more the tuner world, but I always tell people, don't let the title fool you because we do show modern muscle, which are the new Chargers, the new Challengers, the new Mustangs. Also what they call the VIPs, which are the Mercedes, Lexus, Audis, BMWs. We show racing, we've shown drifting. What else? The XDL riders, FMX, the crazy guys that do stunts on bikes. Yeah. So we show everything. So I tell people, if you hear the word tuner or import, don't let that fool you because we show everything.
Good. So you're just inclusive, not exclusive.
Exactly. And of course, the girls. I mean, a lot of people that go to Hot Import Nights go to see the girls, and they have some pretty hot girls.
Definitely.